Welcome to the 6th video in this AutoCAD training series. In this video, we will cover section 1.1.6 in the written material. If you have not completed this section of the written material, please go do so now. In this section, we're talking about how to organize a drawing. The main way to organize a drawing is by using layers. When you click the arrow right here, it shows all the layers that are in the drawing. Right now, there's only layer 0. To add a new layer, you have to open the Layer Properties Manager. Then, to create a new layer, you can name it whatever you want. And then let's say you want to change the color. There you go. Now, to change which layer is active, you can do it one of two ways. The first way is just by double-clicking over here. The second way is by selecting the layer and then clicking right there. So, now that we have a different layer selected, let's draw some objects real quick. As you can see, because layer 3, which is the blue layer, is active, everything that you draw appears in that layer. But let's say that we didn't want that rectangle to be on this layer. We want it to be on a different layer. All you have to do is select the rectangle and click on another layer in the drop-down menu. And there you go. It's on the layer. Now, if you have too many layers active at one time, and you want to turn some off, click on the light bulb. The objects on the red layer are still there. However, they're just temporarily turned off. This can also be done in the Layer Manager. Now, if you have too many layers and you want to delete a layer, select the layer, hit Delete Layer. The other way to organize a drawing is by using blocks. Now, blocks are special in one way. If you make a copy of a block, it does not increase the size of a drawing. However, if you make a copy of a normal object, then the drawing size will increase as well. So that's one thing special about blocks. Let's make this a block by typing B, enter. Then it asks for the name of a block. We're going to call it Test 1. Then it's asked me to pick a base point. If you do not pick a base point, then it'll automatically refer back to 0. I want this to be the base point of the block. Hit OK. Now if we look in the Properties Manager, you can see that we have a block reference highlighted. So let's make a copy of that. Another nice feature about blocks is if you edit one of them, you edit all of them. So to edit a block, select the block, right-click, edit block in place. Select the block name, test 1, OK. Now you'll notice that all the other block references disappeared except for the original. That's because they're all referencing that one definition. So if we wanted to add a circle right there, you'll notice that there's a little toolbar that popped up. Now, if you want to close it without saving, then hit the red X. If you want to close it with saving, hit this button. Yep, and the base point, you can change the base point location or leave it the way it is. Hit OK. Now you can see all the block references have been updated. All right, now let's say you want to put a block on a different layer. Oh wait, it didn't change color. That's because the block, or the objects inside the block rather, are on their own layer. So we need to go in and edit it. Select the objects, and then put it on layer 0. Everything inside a block should always be on layer 0. The reason for this is layer 0 is special. You cannot delete layer 0, and also, whenever layer 0 is inside of a block, then if you put that block on a layer, it allows the color to change to match the layer that you put it on. You are now ready to complete exercise 1.1.6. When you have completed that, go and read the next section in the written material. See you then.